On the penis?
Well, it's both.
Yeah, I don't see any.
I mean, in this particular
female.
case,
I see
yes.
a close up of a dick. I see a very, very extreme close up of the bottom of a dick.
And you're missing the top half because it's in the female genitalia.
And this has been your
The word of the day, kids, is penetration.
Greetings and welcome to Old Drunken Discography, where old friends and fans come together to argue, BS, occasionally agree, and discuss musical artists. Some upcoming artists we are covering are The Creepshow, Dead Kennedys, and Tool. If those interest you, please like and subscribe. It really helps the channel out. On today's Is It Art, we will be ranking the album art you see before you. It's Typo Negative's 7 studio albums. No rules here, just whatever tickles the old eyeball. With me today, can't use those. He's the prelude to agony, Tim.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
He's from the dark side of the womb, Colquitt.
Yeah, I did murder my twin.
And our returning special guest, how could she? Kat. I love that
Homeboy
song.
over there, he's tripping a blind man. That's Jason.
Nice.
All right, so again, don't add us in the comments saying how could you put this album so low, because we're not talking about the music, we're talking about just the album covers. So,
But by all means, go ahead.
go ahead. We'll respond in kind.
Send all hate mail to me, as always.
As always, hashtag hate on Tim. All right, who wants to start us off?
Whoa.
I don't know where I'm going with this, so I need a minute.
I mean, I know my last place.
Yeah, I do too.
All right, well, Colquitt, what's your last place?
Life is killing me.
You fucking asshole.
No, hey, again, we're talking about the artwork. That's just the flat line, man. That's, I've seen it. I do like the drop shadow and the ghostly font, but it's not what's happening here, man. It's beautiful in simplicity.
All right.
And they're all good artwork. I just,
Yeah, if we did a proceed with caution, must hear color code shit, all these would be fucking green, because this is probably one of the best bands of art we've done yet.
And they're already all green.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're already. I think I know which one's going to be mine. Go ahead, Tim. What's yours? That's not where I was going to go.
I mean, it's cool. Thorns of a rose stem. I get it. But the rest of this artwork is a lot better.
Kat, do you know yours?
My last place?
Yeah.
Bloody Kisses.
Wow. Okay.
Ooh.
It just doesn't appeal to me like it might appeal to you three.
Okay.
I mean, that's fair enough. Honestly, that is fair enough. Yeah.
This one looks like Sarah Paulson for me.
The hair, it's very crispy.
And the other one looks like Johnny Depp.
Yeah. I don't know if this is it was so hard to find album covers, like images of these without getting fucked up. I don't know if this is like the actual, was it this shade of green or was it like a darker green?
I mean, that's kind of a little fuzzy, but that's the cover.
Yeah, that's the photo I remember from being in Camelot Music in the mall.
Because it does takes points, but we're all starting off here somewhere different, I think, because I'm going to go Dead Again.
Wow. Okay. We are all different. Interesting.
All right.
Only because, yeah, I love the fucking picture, but only because of the type font that they used here is different than the rest. That's the only fucking reason. That is still
That's fair.
a great fucking picture.
I mean, it's Rasputin, and it's kind of a Russian type font, so
Mhm.
it fits
Cyrillic or
thematically.
whatever
But I
it's
can
called.
understand the complaint for sure.
Yeah, that. Other than that, these are all fucking great art. This is gonna be hard.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard.
But
All
will
right.
it be slow and deep?
Of course it will. We're already at the slow part.
We ain't even got to that yet.
I think deep might be the most difficult issue for us. I think we're going to be pretty superficial on the artwork this time. You know.
This time, he says.
All right, let's just. You started it, so let's go with Cat, and then we'll just go in that order. So,
All
Cat, what's
right.
your number 6?
Slow, deep, and hard.
Yeah.
Because it's this particular artwork, right? Not the other one. Because that would have been.
Well, this is the only artwork for this album, basically. You're thinking Origin of the Feces that has 2 covers?
Oh, yeah, probably. But this one's just boring.
Okay.
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
It is what
It's
it
very
is.
subversive. It's very subversive.
I mean, for our viewers out there that don't know what it is, should we explain what it is?
I mean, it's the first dick pic, honestly. Except it's been.
Well, it's got
made-
both. It's got both genders on there.
Yeah, it's
Really okay. Because to
Yeah.
me, it looked like upside down of a
Hold
mushroom.
it upside down, and then you got both genders.
Okay. I'm only seeing the penis, but okay.
Well, it's going into something.
Okay. All right.
slow, deep, and
We're
hard.
we're just gonna go there. To me, it looks like if you're looking at a penis from underneath, you know, and it's upside down, like that bottom part is actually the top of the mushroom. That's the mushroom head. The thing in the middle is there's a technical term for it, but it's where the feel goods are.
The frenium.
Yeah, the frenium or something like that. Yeah. And that's what I see. I
So
don't
the
see
part you're
anything
calling
very well.
the mushroom, I think the technical term for would be labia.
on the penis.
Well, it's both.
Yeah, I just see it. I don't see any.
I mean,
don't
in this
see any
particular
female. I
case,
see
yes.
a close up of a dick. I see a very, very extreme close up of the bottom of a dick.
And you're missing the top half because it's in the female genitalia.
And this has been your
The word of the day, kids, is penetration.
from ODD.
Okay, I see what you see now. Okay, still looks like dick, but maybe I've just got dick on the brain. You know.
I mean, who doesn't? But
I mean, I typically don't, but it is what it is. I like goils.
Can't say that you made a good argument.
Nice
for that.
comeback.
Or a good- I don't know if that was a good argument or against it.
It's just an argument, I guess, at this point.
Fuck. I mean, they're all.
that was a fun conversation,
It
kids.
was a fun.
Let us know what your parents said and what your pastor thinks. And no, I don't know. I'm just,
Actually, yeah. Don't tell us what your pastor thinks because I really
yeah,
don't
I'm
care.
just rambling.
I guess next I'm gonna go October Rust because it doesn't it doesn't tie into the album title as well as some of the others do.
This is
Right.
true.
So that's why I'm gonna go with this one. Still a fucking badass album cover though.
Yeah. I mean, all these are great. They're all great.
They're all good.
Yeah.
All right, Tim, what's your number 6?
My number 6 is going to be Life is Killing Me. I like it. It makes it fits the album title totally. You know, got the back even. Like, we're still going. We're still going.
Yep.
But, however, it's pretty basic.
It's very 2003.
It's very 2003. This album did suffer quite a bit from being released 6 months before it was released. And yeah, it's cool. Like, such a great album. Such a great album. And I love the artwork.
What do you mean by suffered from being released? Like, did it leak 6 months early or something?
It leaked 6 months early, and so sales were really down because we had all heard it and moved on at that point because it's not the best typo album.
It's 6 months.
I still bought it the day it came out, and I bought a vinyl copy. Like, I bought it. But at that point, like, their time had come and gone because that's just how the music business worked.
Yeah, the early 2000s is when
Yeah.
downloading music, besides people like us that collect records, a lot of people.
There is a
stopped
cool
buying.
leaked version out there where you get the album, but every like 45 seconds or so, Josh and or Peter just pipes and goes, "Hey, this is the new Typo Negative album."
I remember that. I remember when bands started doing that.
Yeah. So that version's out there.
I had a copy of So Long Astoria from the Ataris that came out, I think, 2003 as well, that had some of that weird, stupid anti-piracy bullshit that they tried to do.
Yeah, it was real big. And at the same time, like, nobody gave a shit about artwork because nobody was buying albums in 2003. I mean, vinyl was certainly dead. And as somebody who, like, you know, really started getting into it really kind of about that time, it was dead. It was hard to find stuff. So it's there.
All right, Cole, quit. What's your number 6?
I guess I'm going to follow suit with Slow, Deep, and Hard because I don't even know what I'm looking at. So
I just told you what you was looking at.
Well, I understand that, but I still don't know what I'm looking at. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well,
that
after
could be
class
Boba
today, we'll
Fett's
sit down
helmet
and have a
and the night
conversation.
vision.
It could be a megalodon tooth. I mean,
It could be.
Yeah.
It could be. Yeah.
It could be.
Yeah.
It could be some pudding pops.
Could be a bikini
Mm-hmm.
with his stomach hanging over.
I don't know. But you know, it's really high, way too sharp. They could have turned the sharp down on the Instagram filter for that particular dick pic. Yeah.
Well, you know, subversive. The word of the day is subversive.
Ah!
All right. My next pick is dependent on what we're going with the Origin of Theses. Because this is where I can divert. It could be my next one, or it could be my next to next one. We're going
Well, that
with
all depends on which one you're picking, doesn't it?
Yeah, I think I'm going to stick with the OG.
Okay.
And go with that one. This is a cool album cover. And if it wasn't Typo Negative, this would be like...
Well, that's like a wood engraving from the 15th century.
Yeah, I mean, and I like, you know, they got that's where they started the... Well, I guess not where they started it, but...
Yeah, I mean, that's been there the whole time.
They brought that back, so...
Yeah.
But this... I think I'm going to have to go Life is Killing. Because I think I'm going to go with the other one.
Okay. I can dig it.
I like it's sharp, it's clean, it ties in with it. But I think
and I don't know if that grid system is actually on the cover.
Yeah, go look because I found there was another one that wasn't as sharp, that didn't have as much grit. It was like lesser.
Yeah, this is the CD copy I bought day of release. Still has the hype sticker on there and everything. And yeah, no grid.
That would make it even better.
If God were suddenly condemned to live the life which he has inflicted on man, he would kill himself. Alexander Dumas, 1802 to 1870.
Oh man.
See, why aren't all those emo kids listening to Typo Negative?
And then, of course, the band photo. Oh, shit. Busted ass CD case. The band photo is just their toe tags.
That's cool.
See, that's more fucking emo than.
Right? It is. It really is. You
No,
want to get
because
some emo.
friends, emo is not spooky or dark. Emo is wearing, like, literally taking a shower just to go to school, like smelling good. Like it's that kind of thing, you know?
No. Emo to me is like songs about, oh, she left me, she doesn't love me, blah blah blah, sad, depressing bullshit. That's Typo
Cured.
Negative. Like, only Typo Negative look cool doing it and sound better.
And also have a sense of humor, which a lot of emo people don't have,
Well,
I would say.
yeah, they don't have a sense of humor.
Very hard on their sleeve, genuine sentimentality kind of people. And these guys are cynical and nihilistic as fuck. For sure.
All right, Tim, what's your next one?
Oh, goodness. Yeah, I knew you were going to ask me that.
It's almost like we haven't done this before.
Almost.
First show, guys. Cheers.
I'm going to go slow, deep, and hard. I know what it is. And it's cool. But it's still very grainy. And the ones that I'm going to talk about next are just better artistically. Where this is very crass and literally in your face. I think as the band grew and matured into being a band, they got much. They got a lot better at being subtle about their just ridiculousness. I mean, that's a good point, but that's album number 2. So there's still, it's still close enough to 1 that they can get away with it. But you look at that compared to, like, I mean, not to, like, spoil anything away because I don't even know where I'm going to place it yet. But you look at something like World Coming Down, where, yes, it's just a photo. But it's a very artistic photo.
Yeah. Yeah.
So just comparing it to what's left, I think that, because I think all of these are great.
Oh yeah, they're all fucking great.
They're all great. They all fit. And then the fact that they're all themed and, work well with each other. Like, this is true artistic vision going on here that I really appreciate.
Yeah, they didn't just throw something together and, well, I mean, they thought about it. They put some thought into their artwork, for sure.
Right. Yeah, and a couple of these they had to fight the companies for. Like, no, this is the cover. Are you sure you don't want to be standing on a beach in front of them, and we'll make it all white? We'll change the font and blah, blah, blah.
Peter still said, sure, and he bent over and said, take a picture of this.
Here's your album cover. And it matches the title. Like, it's great.
I know, that's why it has
That's where it comes from.
As does this. As does Slow, Deep, and Hard. It definitely matches the title.
But I see your point.
And it fits musically as too. It, like, works on multiple levels. Which is one thing I've always appreciated about this band. Every joke is 4 jokes. I just don't like this shade of green. How about that?
Okay,
A little too split pea.
Yeah.
A little too lima bean.
A little too Xeroxy.
Fair point. All right, Cole, quit. What's your number 5?
Mambo number 5 is going to be October Rust. For all of the things mentioned previously, it's Thorns, and it makes me think of Bret Michaels, because anytime I think of Thorns, I think that every rose has one, just like every cowboy sings a sad, sad song. That's all I got.
You give and you give and you give and you give.
All right, Cat.
World Coming Down. Still a cool photo. Is that Brooklyn Bridge? That
Got the World Trade Center in there too.
oh, it does, doesn't it?
Yeah, so there is that weird subcontext of the world coming down.
Oh, it's still a cool album.
The
cover.
Prophets of Doom. I don't know.
Hmm?
Now I'm just reaching.
That is a cool.
Have you seen where people go to this spot? Like, the spot has changed, obviously. The shoreline has changed. There's a dock. Obviously, the New York skyline has changed, et cetera, et cetera. But people still make the pilgrimage to take this photo for, like, their Instagram or whatever.
Hell yeah.
Interesting.
That's just me. Okay.
It won't look as good unless they put like that green filter over it. All right, let's see. Whose turn is it? Cole went, Cat went, I went, Tim.
Oh, it's my turn? Okay. Well, let's go. Bloody Kisses. I did have this T-shirt with all the things that Typo Negative were to blame for on the back. And I remember when I was in 12th grade, so still in high school, I had to go in front of a judge, and I was supposed to, like, have somebody bring me like a shirt to wear, but instead I just got stuck wearing with what I wore to school that day, and it was that shirt. So I went in front of a judge wearing this shirt, and so for nostalgia reasons, it will always be near and dear to my heart. But yeah, her hair is kind of funky, and it's I don't know. It is what it is.
I'm telling you, she looks like Sarah Paulson from season 5 of American Horror Story Hotel.
Well, if we're gonna get
Flashback to
super
the
deep
80s.
into it, I always liked the other one better. I like her features, but
I was gonna say, like, when I was looking for this image, there were a lot of images of these two girls.
a lot of outtakes have been released over
Yeah,
the
a
years.
lot of outtakes of this. I was trying to figure out which one was the fucking real one. But I found it.
And then if I might even have it here, actually. Hold on. Yeah. So if the black #1 single, you actually like throw Peter into the mix.
That fucking works on so many levels.
Yeah.
Should have gone with that one.
Okay. Cole Quit, what's your number 4?
World Coming Down. Yeah. I mean, it's a cool picture. Reminds me of Call of Duty, like Black Ops for some reason, but because it looks like it's night vision goggles or I don't know, man. It's a cool picture.
My problem with this one is it looks like 1999. When I worked at CD Warehouse, there were so many albums that had like that same
It looks like the Godzilla movie that came out around this time.
Yeah.
The American Godzilla movie is what I think about.
which had Puff Daddy in the soundtrack.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was this collaboration with Jimmy Page and Dave Grohl, correct?
Oh yeah, yeah.
I didn't know Dave Grohl was on that, but I definitely knew Jimmy Page was because I remember there was like a TRL where they were debuting it, and yeah, they had Jimmy Page on like an early version of Zoom, I guess. I don't know, but it was wild.
Live via satellite.
Yeah, that's it. That's the word. Yeah, the old times. Anyway, cool album. It's middle of the road though.
All right, Kat, what's your number 4?
Probably October Rust. It's a little. I don't know. I still like it.
It still
I'll have a
makes
left-
a fucking statement, even if it's like
It
down
does.
here. It makes a fucking statement for an
And
album.
I will throw out that I do like the orange typeface
Yes.
a lot on it. I think that works really well. Even though I picked it last.
It's very rusty.
I mean, even my last like is still fucking top tier fucking album art. So, Jesus, what have I got left? This, and this. Guess I'm gonna go this. Again, it's if you got like this black and green theme and you got this like typo negative type font here in the corner, that's cool. This one, I know it was their first one, but it's like too big.
It is opposite corners too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit, you're right. Oh, I might have to pull a mulligan then. Fuck.
Yeah. Yeah, that is the one thing that changed is they switched corners.
Oh no. Okay, well fuck that. I'm pulling a mulligan.
Oh, you're going all the way down, huh? Okay.
I'll still keep it above that one, but yeah. That picture. They're all fucking good. Who gives a shit? It is what it is. This is a great ties into the fucking album. It is fuzzy just enough where you're like, what is that? Oh, okay, props type album. So I like it. I like them all.
Yeah.
Fuck, is it me?
It's me, I think. Because I started, right? Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta start it.
I'm going to go Origin of the Feces and just break the seal.
Oof.
I like it a lot. It just, I like photographs apparently more so than.
Which one are you going with?
Oh, well, obviously the one with the actual artwork on it, not just Pete's butthole. I don't need to see Pete's
You're going
butthole
with
that
this
bad.
one.
Hey, Pete, where are you going with that butthole in your hands? Yeah, no, I like the cool spooky stuff.
What's your number 3? Top 3.
Probably Life is Killing Me.
The highest placement.
Oh, nice. Finally some fucking
I-
love.
I really like this one. It's simple. It doesn't even need words on the sides. That is self-explanatory. There's life and then there's not.
Yep.
I think I'm next, and I think I'm going Dead Again.
Well, I was next, but you go on with
Oh, okay.
stuff.
I thought I was. It had been too long.
I was thinking, this is hard.
It's getting tough. Yeah. Dude, I really like the Russian type font. And I like that, new label, going a little bit new direction. If you know anything about Rasputin, he fits well into typo negative world land. Like, and the fact that they call it Dead Again, and that, I mean, if you've heard about Rasputin's murder, like, how long did it take him to kill him? Like, how many times did he die? Yeah.
He's
I
fucking
also
staring into your soul on this album cover
Right.
too.
And then when you get deeper into it, of course, you get more toe tag pictures. You get the Romanov children. You get all kinds of, like, just really. It's very historically centered around the Romanovs and Rasputin, but it works. It works really well.
Oh, what was I gonna do? That one, that one, and that one. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the 1999 World is Coming Down. Again, great art. Love that they stuck with the format. I got typo negative over here in the right corner. Got the green, got the black. Uh, yeah, it's again good
The
art.
creepy
Ties
green
into the
light.
name. World's fucking coming down. I'm here for it. All right, Kat, what is your number 2?
The Origin of Feces.
And which one are you going with?
Oh, that one's hard. I like the green and the black. It looks more like a death metal album cover.
Yeah, from like what, 1462, I think is
Yeah.
when that wood cutting was done.
It's pretty cool.
I got the notes here somewhere.
All right. Oh man, this is tough.
1498. Albrecht
Yeah.
Dürer, The Four Horsemen of the Apocalypse.
I honestly didn't know that's what that was.
Yeah. I read that only because when I was trying to put together the sheet, I'm like, what the fuck is this? They have 2 covers. Okay, well this is like that dog. We got to talk about both of these.
Oh yeah.
And yeah, that is the
Yeah,
Four
for sure.
Horsemen. That's a butthole. So
Two totally.
you be the judge.
you be the judge. And so far, Colquitt based his on the Four Horsemen, and Kat based hers on the Four Horsemen.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not picking the butthole, man. I don't even like picking my own butthole. Why would I pick somebody else's? No.
I'm gonna
Like
go both.
boils.
I thought this was gonna be my number 1 going in, but every time I pulled it up, this just reminds me of Sarah Paulson, and the green isn't as green as the rest of the records. The logo is white, which isn't as cool. So it dropped to number 2. Still a great fucking ties into the name. Great album art. Tim, what you doing?
I mean, my number 2 is going to be World Coming Down. Yeah, it's a photo. It is centered. The white type face works a lot better here than on Bloody Kisses. It's a little more pronounced. And this is the greenest of the green. Like when you have them all 7 up there, it's the greenest one.
Yeah, it's true.
And I love it. What is their world? Their world is Brooklyn. And how do we represent that to the rest of the world? Well, with the bridge. And Yeah, no, I love how like the sky is very ominous. You can even see the clouds in this green haze. In the creepy green light, you can still catch the clouds, and you get the reflection of the city in the water. I don't know. It's a beautiful picture, and I love it.
Did you have this one on vinyl?
Oh yeah, I've got the None More Negative box set that has all the Roadrunner releases.
Oh, of course you.
Of course I do. Yeah. And then, of course, the back's got those fine gentlemen standing, probably right around the corner. Yeah. Yeah, people still like make the Instagram pilgrimage to this day.
All right, Cole, quit. What you got left? You got Bloody Kisses and Dead Again.
I'm gonna go Bloody Kisses, man. I'm be the combo breaker. It's iconic as hell. If I didn't have my number one be what number one is, it would have been my number one. And those are all words that make sense if you actually pay attention to them sometimes. I know what I'm
There
saying.
you go, folks. Pay attention to the words, and they will
Zoning. I
make
was zoning out, y'all. I apologize.
See, I can't wait. I can't wait till we start recording in the summer again when Colquitt doesn't have to stay up. He can stay up all night. He starts hitting that
I
whiskey,
can't wait
putting on
either,
a
my
cowboy
friends.
hat.
My Cole quit parties all the time. Parties all the time.
Nice.
All right. Cat, your number one is gonna be.
Yeah.
Oh wait, we were 2-way tie, aren't we?
Jason and I have the same one.
I think
And
they
me
have the
and
same
Cat
one
have the
too.
same one.
No, Colquitt doesn't. Colquitt's going with.
Me and
Oh, they
Cat
both-
have the same one.
Yeah, they have the same one.
Oh
They have the great one.
wow, 2 and 2, split it.
Double header, bro.
Y'all lay it on us.
That one is different than all the rest. And sorry, I'm getting tired.
Yeah, same.
That one surprised me more than any of them.
Come on, guys, it's only 9 o'clock.
It's 11:30,
That
man.
means it's
In your
11.
zone, bro.
But still, it's only 11:30.
Yeah,
I know
dude,
it. I shouldn't be this tired.
seriously in bed by 10 most nights. Like, no joke. I love it. I think Rasputin is dope. I think he's the scariest sumbitch that ever walked to Earth, honestly. And just look at that gaze, man. That dude is a terrifying man. But I also appreciate the joke of calling it Dead Again, because this was the record when he got saved and was born again. So he named the record Dead Again. And I think that's hilarious. At least he even has a sense of humor about his spiritual beliefs. That's always a good time. Yeah, it's cool.
All right, Kat, you got anything to add to that?
I don't think so.
I'm literally like falling asleep.
It's not boring. I'm just tired.
Yeah.
All you got to do is put on World Coming Down, and you'll be asleep in 5 minutes.
For sure.
They'll play one note, and you'll be like, done.
Well, we got a 2-way tie here. So Tim and I both went with The Origin of Feces, but I'm not going with the Four Horsemen version.
Oh, Lord.
I'm going with the Butthole version.
This man loves the butthole.
The fact that was especially hearing the way you guys talked about this band, like the first album was a demo. The fact they had some money, they were trying to promote this band, and dude put a picture of his butthole on the cover. Like, that's fucking punk
None
rock.
more punk, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's not an attractive photo. I mean, I don't like seeing dude's butthole that close, but I respect it.
If you want the artsy photos, get the Playgirl shoot.
Yeah. Yes, I don't know. I haven't watched. I haven't seen that. The logo is different than all the rest, which normally would piss me off, but everything about this album is fucking weird and out there, and having a picture of his butthole on the cover, to me, seals the deal. It's sealed for your protection.
Do not take internally.
It seals the deal. It breaks the seal.
He doesn't like compacted poop. We learned that later. So that's why it's my number one. Same kind of thing to have.
No, I mean either cover, either one. It's brilliant. It's it is the most like, hey, we got signed. Let's do everything we can to fuck this up. And then make the record company pay for it. Like, we didn't even talk about World Coming Down. So, in my research today, I found out that the Beatles charge bands $35,000 to cover a song.
Good God.
Oh, Jesus.
So Typo Negative for World Coming Down made Roadrunner Records play $75,000 for their last song because it's a medley.
That's outstanding.
Jesus Christ.
You know, I understand the music's not for everybody, the humor's not for everybody, but man, these guys were just on a different level that is to be admired.
That was my biggest takeaway of listening to these records and then deep diving into like the band was they're super fucking interesting. They are unique and I want to learn more. Like there was something special about this band.
Yeah, there really
It
was.
really sucks that they ended when they did.
Well, and shout out to Seventh Void. Shout out to Silver Tomb. Josh, of course, is retired. He's an EMT. But Kenny and Johnny are still going. Johnny was in Danzig's band for the last 10 years. I think he's finally out now. He's also Quiet Riot. He's in Hookers and Blow. He's in Kill Devil Hill. Like, Johnny's a busy dude these days. And anytime Kenny puts out an album, like they're both in a new band called I Am with Kirk Winstein and Todd Strange from Crowbar and Down, which, what? You put a band together with Down and Typo Negative? Like, keep an eye out for that, kids.
I was also impressed that they like when they stopped, when they ended after Pete. Like, I mean, they said we can't, Typo Negative is no more.
Peter
So
Steele, yeah.
They didn't
Nobody
try to
sounds
fucking
like him.
cash in on bullshit. They didn't fucking try to replace them. That was it. So
That's it.
That's it.
And yeah, they've reissued these albums on vinyl, and they've put out like some bonus track editions, like for streaming. But for the most part, they're not cashing in on any tapes. They're not digging deep in the vaults, going like, where the cash grabs. No, this is it. And if you liked this, definitely get the least worst of. You got like 5 or 6 unreleased songs on there. So if you need more, there is more.
Oh, if I was at a record store and I saw Life Is Killing Me or October Rust, I'd pick it up. Like, those were both phenomenal albums, and even World Coming Down.
Yeah, 20 years, Life Is Killing Me right now. It is out there. Like, that reissue is out.
I'm about to fucking buy it. If they put it out like a normal record and not like some anniversary that's like $600 like Nirvana does.
No, they're doing pretty good. I think they're all Run Out Groove is the one that's doing it. So they're like, 25, 30 bucks.
25, 30, yeah. That's
yeah.
Nice.
And all these, you get like 2 songs aside. So they're all double LPs, but yeah.
Got to.
Yeah.
All right. So that has been our Is It Art for Typo Negative, which I think has been consistently one of the best Is It Art video or discographies that we've covered.
Not since The Doors?
I mean, the Doors had some shit.
That one was entertaining.
The Thor's has
Yeah.
some shit. So
It's better. It's the best one since Credence for sure. For sure.
I'm not talking about
That was a
comedic
good
gold.
one too.
I'm not talking about comedic gold. There's always comedic gold. See, Is It Art is our hidden. It's our hidden gem. People don't watch the Is It Arts, but they're really fucking missing out.
Yeah, shout out to everybody who's watching this right now. Like, thank you so much.
Yeah, we appreciate you guys. Give us a like, subscribe, leave a comment down below telling us your favorite Typo Negative album art. Even if you don't know the band, just looking at these artworks, let us know. Do you prefer buttholes or Rasputin? Let us know.
Or penetration.
Or penetration.
Or Flatlines.
Or flatlines. I like flatlines.
Or thespians.
Lesbians.
Or Every Rose Has Its Thorn.
Yeah.
Big into the bandana crowd.
We want to give a shout out to Kat for joining us again.
Thank you.
We got to think of another band to bring her back because obviously she has a way better setup than us. Makes us look like
Aw.
fuzzy scrubs. Shout out to Loudmouth. Check out the link below for his band. Anything else?
Oh man.
Shout out Puff
Thank
Daddy.
Happy Halloween.
Oh,
Yeah.
happy
Happy Halloween.
Halloween.
Go get some candy. Steal them from some kids if you can. Beat them up.
This will
Spend
come
a
out.
whole lot of money on drugs that you're going to give away to kids for free, like an idiot. You know,
I
do your
never
thing.
understood that. Like,
That's so
Candy
dumb.
Oh,
apples
be
and razor
careful.
blades.
Druggies don't fucking pass out candy at the door. I'm sorry. That's not how it works. Shit costs money. Be safe. Check your Halloween candy.
And Hail Eris.